stars, nothing makes me stay. Nothing down here begging me to wait. Baby, with you we levitate. Run away, we could run away. Leave this place for another day. Look at all the love in the Milky Way. Calling you and me, you're next to me. No stress for me. No gravity. No gravity. Floating endlessly. No gravity. No gravity. When you're with me, lost in the Milky Way. No gravity. Set me free. We're floating in this galaxy alone. Anywhere with you feels like home. When you're around, the whole world fades. We just spin around in outer space. Run away, we could run away. Leave this place for another day. Look at all the love in the Milky Way. Calling you and me. You're next to me. No stress to me. No gravity. No gravity. Floating endlessly. No gravity. No gravity. When you're with me, lost in the Milky Way. No gravity. Set me free.
We are here. What's up, guys? Did you like that? Namaste and La Catch, and welcome to Afternoon Tea with Rion DeRouen. I have been working diligently. I made a little music video for you guys. I'm having a lot of fun with the different graphics and whatnot, so you guys can check that out. I loaded it here to YouTube. Gravitas. And that's available on Shopify, and it's right there. If you guys want to do the digital downloads, just so you know, on TeamLight.com, there's a new link under music, and I have the large AIF or WAV files, uncompressed, full 24-bit HD. That's for all you guys that really love music and mix music, and maybe some of you DJs out there. I'm not sure what YouTube, when you load audio files to it. I loaded it uncompressed, but it compresses everything. So what's up, dude? What's up, guys? We got intel. We got so much to talk about. So many things going on right now. I checked out Sedona Retreat Conference yesterday. Suzanne Ross's. That was a lot of fun. Saw a lot of my friends. Arcturus Raw, Lily Nova, Tyler, Koala. So many Barbara Hudak, Natalie. You guys are there right now. Shauna Eva, and we even saw her girlfriend, the astrologer. So it was a lot. Did some cleanup there yesterday. Nothing to really report on. Some little nasty tall whites were running around. Clean that up. Thank you, Tone. And what else? Just chilling, dude. I'm just excited. I don't know. Something's coming. I'm getting ready. I have like there's a new version of me about to emerge, and I don't know what this version is, but you know what I mean? It's about to be popping. I think we're going to go and we're going to make this thing happen, not only for the collective, but everything going on out there on Earth. We had the Mercury retrograde kind of finally give us an opportunity to chill. It went direct. It's not in retrograde on Friday. Thank God. How you guys doing out there? Are you guys making it? Who are you going to call? Call TeamLight. You know what I mean? Yes, homies with the hoodies. Okay, listen. Okay, everyone get excited. Here we go. Okay, I don't have enough things I'm doing here. Yes, we're making more hoodies. And I think we're going to do the Seraphim on the front for all the new gear and apparel that'll be at Rise of the Guardians. We're going to put the Seraphim seven winger angel on the front, and I think we're going to put TeamLight and all of our protective Mikael and Gabriel sigils on there for you as well. And we'll also have the new Lemuria hats and everything else going. God, there's so many things going on. We're gonna have for all of you guys coming to Rise of the Guardians, we are going to have Sunday morning Miss Lily Nova, yes, the Nova herself, will be doing a sound bath for us Sunday for all the VIPs, and there will be special tickets sold for that. She'll be alongside Mr. Holman, Bill with the Mitchell Hedges skull. I think a sound bath and the crystals, one of the 12 crystal skulls, sounds fantastic. That's going down. What else is going down? Journey to Truth podcast. My brother Tyler, he will be there, and we're going to be filming all of the speakers, and I think he's going to put something very special together for us and for all for docu style. I'm really happy to have him. He's a stud. And another Sedona resident. He will be there. So Journey to Truth podcast will be at Rise of the Guardians. They're going to have a table. It's going to be awesome. So will Lily. What else is going on that's new? The retreats that are going on, the Way of Being Foundation. You guys check that out. .org, I believe. If you guys wanted to do continuing on the party, it's going to be a 4-day weekend party. I mean, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This is going to be off the chain. So I'm really excited with how everything's developing, and patience, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just, we hold space for one another, and this thing just keeps getting more and more awesome. I don't know how else to explain that. I just love you guys. And yeah, thank you guys. Love the song. Hey, dude, loving that song, bro. Listen, I get locked in. I was going to go live at 11:15 this morning, like my normal time, even though, well, I didn't go live yesterday because I was at the conference, but I've been kind of, there's a lot of interviews. All right. No, I started messing with that thing, and I was like, dude, here's the deal. If this is where technology's going, some of you guys are so creative with your movie skills, screenwriting skills. I really want to take this thing in more into like Higgsfield.ai. I want to make movies. I want to like explain. Can you imagine if I sat here and said, this is what I saw last night, and I can play a movie for 5 minutes for you? It's kind of like that. That's what I woke up from. And I could just do that and output that fast. I mean, that would just be insane. So I'm working, one of the things with learning all these new tools is you got to play with them, man. That music video I just made, that took 3 different AI programs to make that. Yeah, sometimes when you use AI, they put the weirdest face on you. I'm like, I'm not doing that. There was like faces that didn't even make sense. I'm like, why? I gave you the image, use my face, not your weird AI face. I'm not doing the weird AI face. So, you guys play the song in the background. Oh yeah, I definitely can, because it's mine. Because you're mine. I didn't download it to my phone. Wait, I can just play it off standby. Well, we're going into cards. Like, everyone's getting excited. If you want to play the songs, because I have them. I'm actually excited to drop the songs you guys haven't heard yet. Let me just see what I got here. Let me just go ahead. We can play it in the background, okay? Is that good? I don't want it too loud so you guys can't hear what I'm saying. How's that? Is that good? All right. It's crazy though, you guys. I started playing with these different AI song, like, whether you guys use Suno or some of these other audio ones. You guys, I'm listening to my Pandora, and I'm listening to Cascade, and I'm listening to some of these guys that have been making music for 5 years, and I'm like, whoa, dude, I know that voice. And I was like, are these guys using this like 3 years ago and just didn't say anything? Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going like, whoa, I'm listening to Pandora, and I'm like, my shit's more fire than that, son. And I'm like listening, and I'm like, wait, so maybe we're just catching up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to start doing, the one thing I wanted to do with the music, which is a little different, I wanted to be like Yondere Shimda Toro Somborimbiti Rataraso, like Yomboke Ataranakes. I think I might start activating your dormant DNA in the old language, the old tongue that hasn't been spoken here since Sumer. And I don't know. There's something in me that's like I want to like sing or like rap in like ancient tongue. And like you're listening to it and you're like, I don't know, but my third eye's turning on. I'm like, Yondorinda Rasa. Like, I don't know. There's something coming through me. And these guys never should have released this shit to the public because you don't know who you just gave it to. You know, I feel like the dumb blonde from Orange County that just figured out, wait, what? I can make music and do it. Another thing too, you guys can do, making music out there. I also thought about making downloads into songs. You know, imagine, 12 5-minute videos and each of them is a download on how to do something. Like how did we learn the alphabet when we were kids? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. Well, what if I did Starseed downloads in their songs and you can play them? So I'm getting onto some like, it's a very powerful tool. That's all I'm trying to say. And I can see why the record companies have blocked some of the most talented artists on the earth just to propagate their bullshit, especially at Capital One Records. They're the worst. Draconian headquarters out there off Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. It's just strange to me. Like, wow, you guys really control that music thing because that's actually like a vibration of consciousness. So if they keep saying Gucci, Gucci, buy my Mercedes, shop at Target. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're just basically like programming the population. Like, I shop at Target. I'm going to get a fanny pack. Like, I don't even know what these guys, I'm like, I think those days are coming to an end. I got to be honest with you. I was talking to my brother, Arcturus Raw. He's at the conference right now, and I showed him the new one. He's like, fire. And I was like, dude, me and you need to get together and just do like the Rio. The best thing that me and Raw could do is the Morpheus Neo shit. You know, we have the glasses. If you guys know my brother Arcturus Raw, he's the best Morpheus, period. So me and him doing that would just be hilarious. So anyways, I have a new album coming out that I'm working on. It's called Time Matrix by Rion, DeRouen. And I don't know. We'll see. I got some new ones for you guys. I'm playing with some stuff, and that's all I wanted to say. Shop at Target. Look at you. Shop at Target. Get your face creams. La 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 la. No, I don't want to. I want to dream about portals and opening dimensional doorways and contact. I don't care about any of this rhetoric. You guys having fun out there? Daft Cadet, listen. Daft Punk is the OG. They're the goats. That first soundtrack they did for Tron was just nuts. I still listen to that soundtrack. So Daft Punk is literally the OGs of that whole vibe. I just love it. And if you guys are into music, I love music. So yes, bells. If you guys like the bells, there's a Latin one I made. There's horns and bells on it. So all right. Anything you guys want to talk about? I mean, what else is just awesome? There's so many downloads. So let's talk about the Realm Builders, the title of this video. So the main thing about the Realm Builders, is we are those that construct the realm and make adjustments for the collective conscious of the planet for those ensouled, so that even those that are kind of NPC-ish can still enjoy. But remember, Realm Builders are focusing on vibration, harmony, structure. If you guys love your gardens, what are we planting in the ground? If you guys have specific things you want to grow, like some of the most homeopathic herbs on earth, okay? Number one, where are we getting those? Number two, who are the soil specialists that actually know exactly what we can plant in the ground? Number three, what is the architectural structure of each of the places that you're going to be 3D printing? Coral, C-O-R-A-L, 3D. If you guys go to coral3D, I believe.com, they have the newest up-to-date 3D, concrete 3D printers on the market, and I think I'm going to be going with them. They're the most cost-effective for what we want to do. I believe their $657,000 model, one of those, can print a 15 to 1800 square foot house in 72 hours. So what I'm trying to say for you guys is, and for you guys in the humanitarian project, is purchase the capital that all your friends can utilize. I prefer to purchase all the 3D building technology and have my 3D CAD designers design everything and let you pick what you want. And I think that's really cool. And I think that for a mobile humanitarian group, for all you guys out there looking at doing your humanitarian projects, that if you say bought 2 or 3 of those printers, the trucks they go on and whatnot, any of our fellow Starseeds, Lightworkers, Angelics, Azurites, the 144 can then call you up on the phone and go, hey, I need you to print 6 of these domes or 6 of these houses here on the property. And you just show up there with the trucks and start printing. So I'm going to help you guys out with the alchemy. I'm going to help you guys out with how to create temple space. I'm going to help you guys out with what to put in the walls, what the frequency vibrational ratio should be from the ground floor up into the second floor into the third floor. Some of you guys, as we raise the hertz levels as you go up the steps, but also as you go per platform. Certain resonances work very well with your body and your organs. Other ones work better with your let's just say your chakras and your upper dimensional abilities, higher dimensional, above the 8th chakra. If you guys need to know, but I mean, in ninjutsu, they have an 8 chakra system. You guys were only taught a 7 chakra system. That's why ninjutsu, those guys can run sideways on walls. It's because they actually believe they have an extra chakra above their head. It goes way above the crown. What else is cool? As we kind of lean into this, the financial markets are changing. April 8th, or is it April 20th? I think if you guys can put it in the context of in the comments, the Clarity Act and what they're voting on goes down in April. Give you guys a heads up on what I feel is going down, and pay attention to this. So April, God, I want to say it's the 18th or the 20th this year. The Clarity Act gets voted on permanently, right? So that's not the Genius Act, it's the Clarity Act. Once that goes into effect, I correlated that time differential with when Elon Musk is trying to launch X payments, which will be on an XRP ledger, XLM, whatever financial instrument he chooses. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't find any sort of coincidence with that. So I can already tell you it's going to pass, because that's when Musk said he was going to implement it on X. And if you guys well know, what he's trying to do on X is exactly what China did on WeChat, which is to basically have one app that you can literally shop for anything you want, order anything you want, Grubhub, food, cars, anything. WeChat, that's their whole thing. So we don't really have one place for all of that here in the States. We have a bunch of different apps that operate like that, but Elon Musk's a pretty smart guy, so figure it out. If he thinks he's going to launch it in April, well, I can guarantee you that thing's going to pass in April. So giving you guys a heads up, you guys are following the crypto market, pay attention, hold tight till April 20th. If you guys are still working on your financial stuff, remember it's 3 levels of protection. It's a foundation with a trust in the center of it, and then inside, so 3 bullseyes. Let me give you a heads up. Foundation, trust, and the inner core of that should be your escrow account that's hooked to your bank account. There's a I can't even say the word, ecclesiastical irrevocable trusts now, and there's different types of trusts out there that are irrevocable. I'd recommend. Again, there's a lot of people out there saying we're not going to need this in the future. At the same time, too, I got to be honest with you guys, with how much the United States is in debt and how I've been here for 40 plus years. To think that this currency is not going to be a taxable event is, for me, it seems kind of foolish. At least that's not what I've experienced on this planet thus far. So if it is, fantastic. We all win. I'm just trying to say, be prepared if it's not. What else is relevant right now? You guys know about Venezuela. You guys know that we opened up their embassy there last week. And I think you guys know about the currencies that are going on over there, the Bolivar and then the Digitar. Can't speak today. I've been making music all day. You have the Bolivar, Soberano, then you have the Digitalis. So the Digitalis has already had the 6 zeros removed. Get whatever you feel. I am not a financial expert. What I can say with this is gold and silver. This is not the, I think it's going to do another big run, gold and silver. Okay. That's for sure. If you guys are holding different foreign currencies, definitely take a look at what you guys should be getting and preparing for. And what else is very relevant right now? The timetable that we're on is waiting for certain military components to kind of fall into place. And I believe there has been a lot of those people. There's been like, I don't know, hundreds of CEOs of these companies stepping down and or disappearing. And no one's talking about it. It's not in the normal news. But I do think that the White Hats are doing a very good job on the surface. And I think that a lot of this information is moving forward. As some of the people I do interview, yes, I'm fully aware of some of the context and stuff that they share, but I'm also here to say this. I am a reflection of my higher selves in the flesh, in the physical, and I kind of let a lot of people, do their spiel, talk their talk, but I'm also here to guide and assist in fast forwarding some people through some of the tests I've already been through. So as I reflect off of other individuals, to remember that some people haven't had the same life lessons you have. Some people haven't done some of the stuff you have. So treat everyone with respect and realize that everyone's just doing the best they can with the information at hand. But also know that there are other levels of this game viewing through you at this game. When I was sitting there in the audience at that conference yesterday, and I saw certain people, channeling and whatnot, it was very interesting to kind of bump shoulders with their energies. But what I can tell you is that when we called the Guardians to kind of walk around the building and have a seat, all of the people there and all their higher selves and the people especially channeling there, I'm not going to say who, all of them were doing this. Like all of them were just like looking around like, holy shit. And we're like, hey, what's up, bro? Just sitting in the audience, have a good time. Like, I don't know what to tell you. There was no malice. We're like, hey, go ahead and do your spiel. And like, it's almost like there was like a recorder going on where like everything that was being shared for sure was being written down somewhere in the Akashic. We're like, uh-huh. So what did you think about that? All right. Continue. So there was a lot of like, let's just say multidimensional awareness, and the Guardians of Sedona were definitely involved. Make sure everyone had a fantastic time. And again, very high vibe event. Sometimes when you always have to check too, that a lot of the time it's not the speakers, it's some of the people that come to see them, and they're bringing lower frequency into a certain space. So what can happen is that removing some of their attachments is one of the reasons why a lot of people come to Sedona. You raises your frequency, but to also pay attention to that there are people that live here. Please don't leave all of your dirty socks on the vortex. That's all we're trying to say. Hey guys, can you clean up after yourself? All you little shenanigans out there, just pick up after yourself. All right, that's all we're trying to say. The Guardian Alliance is in full effect right now. Some of your Lyran DNA is being activated. The Lyran DNA is going to happen through, you're going to get flashes or focus that comes through your eyes. So imagine staring at something and all of a sudden you'll have like super HD vision and it'll back off. Or if you guys are looking at something at night, all of a sudden your kind of eyes will turn on and then turn off. There's certain regulatory things that are happening inside of your body that you guys might be becoming more and more aware. It happens slowly, so not to overwhelm you. If you want to know what happens if you just turn it on, have you ever been on DMT? It's like that. They're not going to do that. Nor do you want that, because that's a very high dose of what's really going on. What I'm saying is that through meditation and your dormant DNA turning on, that some of you guys are going to pulse ratio is going to change. You guys might be having pressure issues with some of your organs, your kidneys, your liver. Why? There's something energetically. You still have to view your body as an energetic circuit. What is clogging your energetic system? Is it you not processing your emotions? Is it your food? Is it your diet? Is it you've been poisoned with glyphosate since you got here? What is it? Okay. Was there some weird stuff that's messing with you because the pressure is showing up in different ways? Some of you guys may have broken out with hives, or you're itchy. A lot of that stuff, I recommend taking an antihistamine temporarily, just so you give your body the opportunity to heal. In Sedona, everyone I know is on Zyrtec every day, every other day, unfortunately. Not just the pollen, but they're chemtrailing the shit out of this place. So it is like nuts. Like you go outside in the morning and there's this dust all over your car. So I've lived here for 16 years and yeah, I get the pollen thing, sure. But what's going on is they're literally trying to mod the weather. And here's the truth. I don't know if are they really trying to protect at this point. Mind you, they're trying to poison us the whole damn time. But right now, are they trying to shield us from that solar radiation? I don't know. I can't say everything is negative. I can say that there are some positive things going on. I'm just not sure what they are. If you guys have anything, give me a thumbs up. I can tell you it's super awkward that it's frozen in Wisconsin on the East Coast and it's 93 degrees over here. Okay, Arizona's not on the coast. Okay, the weather's been very strange, and then you guys sending all your love, all my love to everyone out there on the Big Island, Oahu, Maui, dealing with these floods. I have my friends that are living on Maui and they go, yo, dude, we're up on the volcano. Everyone at ground level, their house is like underwater. They're like under 4 feet of water. So I'm not even really sure what that looks like if you flood everyone's house. A lot of these people are living paycheck to paycheck. This is not some abundant vacation spot. The locals that live there do not have an extra 250 grand in their pockets to pay for a complete new first story of their house. So I don't know what this is. So my buddies that were in Maui are like, yo, the first it was lasers, now they're doing this shit. So I'm just trying to say, if you guys are paying attention, pray for them that those guys, I think the rains have subsided, but what's the aftermath of that? Okay. Water damage is a serious situation, especially, over a long period of time. So that's going on. What else is going on? I do see us going through this. We're all going through this together. I haven't really been paying too much attention about what's going on in the Middle East. I know that we're watching a theater play out and a regime being removed. 47 years of that weird shit going on over there and whatever was funding it. And, 747 full of, I don't know how many billions of dollars was sent over there. And now we're dealing with it. I'm just curious. See, what I'm trying to go to is that, like, we know enough data right now, the collective consciousness, that whomever is plugged into these beings is going to be brought up on charges by the Galactic Council. There's not one person that's I can't be more crystal clear with that. And I'm not going to go too far into that. From Ochama to Cheney to all of these guys, they're going to follow the food chain all the way up and all the way down. They already know exactly who's responsible. I just don't know what the end goal is. Did they not think that the Guardian Alliance would show up? Did they actually think that they were going to win? Did they actually think the guys hiding in the ground have a shot in hell at actually taking over the surface of this world? They don't. Not to mention, there's also something in me that wants to know what's on the other side of Antarctica. Why can't we, there's something about me, like, I want to, especially if we get this RV popping, and we have abundance, I definitely want to go to Antarctica and look at it with my own 2 eyes and scan. Anything within 30 miles is mine. You put me on the side of a boat and you give me anything in a circle of 30 miles. I can see in the ground and right through a damn mountain. So you guys can do the same stuff with your third eye. So I just want to know, is this the game of hey, if you could make it out of the mousetrap, you got it, buddy. I don't know. We take a cruise ship, we make it to the other side, and they're like slow golf claps. They're like, the last guys that did it was 1785. And I'm sitting there going what? They're like, these guys are jackasses. No one told you to listen to them. I don't know, dude. I say more Red Bull helicopters, more financing. What is going on in Antarctica? These beings that are in control of this planet, they're no longer in control of this planet. That's what we're trying to tell you. They're no longer in control. So they're not going to tell you that. So there's already a higher ordinance from the Galactic Alliance, Earth Alliance, that is superseding these beings. So in our lifetime, we're going to get down to some real serious answers and what's been going on down here. Let's start with what happened in Tartaria. Action. That's all. So anyways, moving along with that data dump, let's get to some cards. So I just want you guys to know, I'm thinking like expanding outward. That's all. I just feel expansion on a very not only cosmic energetic level, but obviously this as well. Some of us are supposed to know how this planet functions, what is affecting it, where are these beings affecting it, where are their vessels, where are they in the ground, where are the territories. See, human beings that have these military guys, listen to this, they're not like us. There are actual real normal humans on this planet that don't actually have the same DNA you have or the soul spark that you brought here. They're like, I don't know, this is what my commander told me. We incarnated, we are like the Azarites who are let's just say redefining our DNA and turning it back on. And we're staring at you like, last time I was in a human suit, like we ran this planet. Like, I don't know, many of you guys were the kings and queens of old. I don't know. I've said this before, but do you guys actually recognize anyone that's in charge right now? I don't. Like, it's the weirdest thing. And I'm sitting there going like, I feel like I've been like, they tried to mind wipe me so hard, you know? I was like, I feel like they're like washing me in a bathtub. They're like, he's remembering. And they're like, oh, I don't know, this guy. I don't know if we can stop this guy from remembering, sir. I'm sitting there going like, I know where the ships are. Where are my ships? Like, I have this like thing in my head where I remember all of the bases under the ground. And I remember just a completely different reality where we had a lot more freedom. So I'm not trying to point fingers at these beings. What I'm trying to say is that there was a lot of fear. That video they made everyone watch, the 48-minute video of these two little turd grays standing there, little robot little weenies, going, we're going to harvest your species just like we did in Tartaria. I can tell you something, guys. We weren't here when that shit took place in Tartaria. I wasn't here. Some of you guys may have been here or not. What showed up here after they started lighting nukes off in World War II? That's who we are. We're not part of the normal population. We're here to oversee the ascension of Earth into a higher octave. So if you kind of stay in that place, this place will make a lot more sense for you. If you try to jump into that level of consciousness, what happens is you instantly get confused, usually pissed off, frustrated, and it usually ends up with you just throwing the bird up at the sky. You know what I mean? Like, what? So don't do that. Go inward and ask deeper questions. And I'm saying to myself, for all the guardians and everyone's listening to my vibration as I make these mammalian mouth sounds from here to South Africa, I'm ready for more responsibility as far as freeing my brothers and sisters, and whatever the echo programs that are here operating, we are willing and able to take back this planet from these beings that never should have been in charge in the first place. They don't have our birthright. They don't have our soul spark, and they definitely do not have our intelligence. They're just really good copycats. So you can't copy what we are. They've tried. The Greys have tried to synthetically make a human soul. Can't do it. There's something that the Guardians know about us and our souls, and we're ancient. You guys are ancient, dude. Ancient. Some of you guys only get up out of bed in the cosmos unless, I swear I have friends like this. It needs to be like a level 15 situation for like Guardians from the center of the Milky Way galaxy to go, what's popping? We got some sort of disturbance out there in the outskirt planet of the Milky Way galaxy, out there in the bottom left. What are they doing? They're lighting nukes off again, and the reptilians have taken the lower dimensions. Oh, God. Who else is going? And you're just kind of looking around these huge, like, giant beings, cosmic beings are like, I'll send my pinky. I'm going to send my pinky and my middle finger. What are you going to send? I shall send my right pinky toe and maybe my left hand. Like, cosmic beings operating at this speed and operational controls to try to put stuff in perspective for you. The galaxy, the universe is inside of you. We are interoperating within this matrix, but not to, but to always remember this simulation will end. I'm here to tell you, with my brothers and sisters, I love the shit out of you. I can't wait. I've always wanted more. So have you. This place doesn't make sense. And I think we could do a better job managing it. No disrespect to every single person on earth. You're not multiplexing 3 or 4 dimensions simultaneously every single night. You're not. I can tell you when I look into the crowd of all the people that are in the Congress and the Senate, some of these guys are just D- students whose mommy or daddy got their job. They're old and their cognitive ability is lacking. And it's not lacking for a human. What I'm trying to say is that we've been taken advantage of by other multidimensional beings who are jumping in and out of human beings like puppets. And we have been taken advantage of, lied to. So much so that even when you grab the guy who's done all the evil things, you just realize the guy's just a marionette sitting in the closet that someone's just hanging up in the closet. Are you going to get upset with the marionette, the Bill Gates marionette? Is that even him? What are we talking about? If we all focused on the energies that are behind the scenes and help and assist cleaning that up, where no one can plug into our brothers and sisters, then we will actually start sweeping across this planet like Creator always intended. That golden energy from coast to coast sweeping across the surface of this planet at the speed of light, sending ripples through space-time. That's who we are. That's who we've always been. It's just we're remembering that about, oh shit. Yeah, bro, you're one of Creator's kids. You ready to go? You're like, I forgot. I'm like, I know, welcome to Earth. We all, hey, I got it. How many years did you forget for? You're like, 20. Some guys are like 30. Some people are like, 55 years. I've been asleep for 55 years. So we were all awake as kids, right? But now's the time in this great awakening with all of us coming together. We only want the best for our brothers and sisters. My thing is that going after the principalities that make our friends and family do bad stuff, get addicted, get access to these dark frequencies, these dark energies, that should be our main focus and target. That's all I wanted to say. Let's get to some cards. Let's get to some cards. And listen to some music. Just some perspective. I mean, someone's got to say it. I'm like, hey, listen. The funny thing is, I think Trump totally knows, and he knows he's dealing. I think Trump really does know, like, that he got sat down. And they're like, look, bro. He has that look on his face where he's like, I know, and I'm managing. It's like herding cats. Sometimes I look at his face and he's like, I'm doing the best I can managing this chaos that was handed off to me. And he's doing a great job. I'm just trying to say it is not an easy job to do. And I'm just letting everyone know out there, everyone has their own opinion on things. But listen, it's very hard to clean up. Goodness gracious, 40 years of shenanigans, 50 years, 60 years. I mean, it's a lot, bro. It's probably been ever since JFK Jr. got shot. That's how long we've been dealing with this. So, all right, let's go right into dragons. And then obviously before that, but let's just calm down. Okay. We know. Don't say thousands of years. It just how far down the rabbit hole do you want to go? Okay. I'm trying to crawl out. I'm trying to keep it surface. All right, here we go. Dragons. We're also here to help, dude. Like, I mean, I also think that there are some people that are in these organizations are like, I am completely overwhelmed. And I'm talking to ETs and I feel they're taking advantage of us and our decisions. I'm like, dude, you need to tag some other beings in that aren't in your rank. There are some of us in the private sector that have been like training every single day for 17 years. I could have been a brain surgeon twice over. 24 hours a day, 365, never shut off. So if there's people out there that need help, maybe it's time to reach out because I know you know who we are. So that's for show. First card for the dragons for the week coming up is resources inbound. Resources. Okay. We're here as a human family to help one another. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I'm like, yo, you need some assistance? I got some guys that can help you out real quick, sort that out for you. Resources. Some of my family on this live right here in these comments can also do that, by the way. Yeah, I got some of the raddest people on earth that are my friends and in these comments. Just want you guys to know that. You guys have any questions too, don't ask me. Some of these people here are just as awake as I am, or more so. So that's how we come together as one unit. Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there is no, there's no I in team. All right. Together each achieves more. Right. So next dragon card is culmination, completion, and renewal. Okay. The end of the cycle is at hand. Completion and renewal. Resources are inbound. Completion and renewal. I think we've gone through enough of this shadow game. It's time for the light to shine. Okay. That's what's up. You know what's up, dude? Sean, come on. Hey, this dude's an all-star. She's an all-star. All-star. Here. Warrior goddess all-star. All-star. I mean, you guys that maybe these people watch and they don't really know who's on this show right now. Let's just casually click on. Yes, we do need the divine masculines. Okay. Helping the universe. I love you. Who else do we got here? Kim Taki. We love her. Shaman. Love you. Christ consciousness all the way. So, and it's just Christ consciousness. Different avatars. What are they teaching you guys? How to be Christed. Stop trying to make things so complicated. Krishna, Buddha, Yeshua. They're all awesome dudes, bro. So, and the ladies out there. Kuan Yin, Sophia, Mary. Fantastic. And I would be very... Anyone... I'm going to say this too. I can't believe what some of these belief systems believe. But what I can tell you something is that knowing Yeshua, I would never say anything about that dude's mom. And I don't know what these guys are playing in these books and these little weird belief systems running in circles with dark cubes on your forehead. I'd be very careful making fun of someone's mom. These guys kept calling the judgment is coming. Yeah, let's calm down on the judgment, shall we? I don't, these guys are writing checks. They're cash. These guys have been writing checks. Their souls can't cash for quite some time. Leaning on a draconian bodyguard. Well, what happens when your bodyguard's gone? Who's going to protect you now? So, good luck with that. These guys are going to end up like praying to something that puts them in a cage. Hey, way to go. Yeah, you're part of the group. Yeah, in a cage you go. But I thought you were the... I know it's too much. I got it. They're like, don't make fun of Mary. Space. For all of us unicorns out there, Nordics. Space. Okay? Space. They're like, don't get upset. I'm like, someone made fun of Mary. They're like, don't get upset. I'm like, I'm going to get you. I'm like, Wreck-It Ralph. I'm like, hi, I'm not from here. I'll wreck it. You know what I mean? They're like, no. I'm like, hey, I'm not from here. I got no problem wrecking you right through your wall. Grabbing you right off your balcony. Welcome to the show. I don't know. They called me in. I got woken up. Someone lit a nuke off in 42. And they sent a vibrational shockwave through the cosmic web, and here we are. Took me a while to find this place. Very small energy signature, But when I got here, they kind of scattered like cockroaches. So I kind of just marinated down into the dimensions and waited. That's all they let me do, just sit there and wait and look at everything and observe and just absorb and memorize everyone's face and their names. Where they come from, where they get orders, that limerick. Next card. Sorry. Woo! That'd be the real me. Roots. Come on, guys, for all of us fellow Nordics out there from Pegasus, roots. Okay, and for all the guys that, are trying to, all the whites trying to be guys from Pegasus, I get it. They're sexy, but let's go ahead and keep it organic over here. All right, roots. Listen, for all those B-52s out there, still keeping it sexy. 2026. All right, moving along. Woo! All right, let me put some normal music on. right over your head. Some of you guys got it. All right. Open files. You gonna open the files? Thank you. Here we go. You can't block me. All right, here we go. Divine Masters. Hey, darkness, do you remember me? Yeah, fun. Well, it's about that time for us to start shining, bruh. You know? Oh, you thought we were gonna forget? That was a mistake. All right. Guru Ramdas. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles. Come on, dude. How about for all my family out there? Guru Ramdas. Miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles. That sounds pretty fantastic for the week coming up. Okay? Expect miracles. Let's go. All right? Yeah. Listen, I like both sides of polarity. Accept the darkness. Give them a job. You're like, no, I feel like most of these guys, I'm like, get that out of your mouth. What are you eating down here? I mean, from a higher perspective, I'm like, what are you eating? Spit that out. God, please. If your father saw you eating that, my God, what else has been going on down here? You know what I mean? You guys are all on drugs. And you made up like religions because you wanted to get high. You're drug addicts. You're addicted to the drug that starts with an A. It's weird. Stop making up religions around drug use. Yeah. The elders see it completely different. Kuan Yin, enlightened action. Choose compassion, move forward with grace. I love Kuan Yin. And for all you dragons out there, she is the dragon tamer. When I did that run through China, she was the one that actually helped balance my dragon. Kuan Yin. So for me, she was the dragon tamer. She really helped me balance my heart. Sean, start making jokes. Come on, man. I can't do it. You know what? It's our podcast now. Let's go. You know what I mean? And this guy's hilarious. Come on, baby. Divine Feminine. Yes, 100%. She really is. So for a lot of you guys, and listen, you Divine Feminine warrior goddesses or divine female warrior goddesses, you could also have a lot of male aspects or energy. Kuan Yin is your go-to for balancing your dragon. If you're overpowered on the masculine energy, okay? At least that's what worked for me. I can only talk about things that I've experienced, okay? Let's do another Ascended Master. I need one more. Gaia, resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. Believe in yourself, believe in your planet, and believe in the light, ladies and gentlemen. Earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith, Gaia. All right. Absolutely. Gaia. I love Gaia. I just want to go surfing all day. Let's go, Palladians. Come on, man. We're doing Palladians today. What do you really want to say to them? All of us are feeling all of their emotions. Every one of them. Everyone of them in their hearts, all of that information is being shared far beyond this planet, far beyond Sol. It is being transmitted through time-space and is affecting many parallel realities simultaneously as we are all listening to one another through, goodness gracious, through the matrix of the universe itself. So every aspect of yourself, everything that you feel, every emotion, every thought is being felt by every single one of your parallel reality selves, every one of your higher selves, and your requests to the great creator are being broadcast and heard. In the past, there was a masking on this planet, on this space, on this experiment where our signals were getting pinged back. There was a shell, let's just say, a covering. We have the Van Allen belt, okay, but there was something else that wasn't allowing our frequency, our calls for the universe to respond. We can assure you that we hear you now. All of you. Oh, I need another song. All right, well, let's go, man. Get me pumped up. We can hear you now. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go right into... I'm not even sure what this one is. We can hear you now. Got it. Palladians, Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health, access divine abundance. Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health, access divine abundance. For all my fellow Palladians out there. All right. Oh no, did I have the back standby? Sorry guys, I didn't realize I had the muffled the background. Is that better? The freedom of truth. Communicate honestly, be who you truly are. The freedom of truth. Communicate honestly, be who you truly are. Stop pretending. Now is not the time to pretend. The pretending's over, ladies and gentlemen. If we're a year from contact, stop pretending. All right, freedom of truth. Well, this is cool. I'm in like a flow now. Let's go Lyrans. The reunion, spontaneity, change of plans, social connections. Okay. Spontaneity, change of plans, social connections. Ladies and gentlemen, come jump timelines with us at Rise of the Guardians. The reunion. All right. Hey. Am I dreaming? I'm just like on a holodeck deck, just like doing a tap dance on everyone's like, I'm doing a tap dance on your little tanning beds. With all you guys just in stasis, and I'm like, just dancing on them. I'm like, wake up. You gotta get up. You can't keep sleeping. We gotta go. Okay? If your higher selves aren't helping you, you gotta cut them loose. You gotta leave them down here. Ship's coming. You gotta start cutting. Start cutting the chains, man. Sorry. You know? Many are invited. Few show up. I don't know what to tell you. I belong just like doing barrel rolls through wormholes. Like it's all I see in my head when I'm listening to this. I'm like in a spacecraft and I'm actually doing the barrel rolls just because. Like I'm just hooked in a barrel roll in a ship, just doing barrel rolls through time jumps. Like that's who I really am. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I know what that is. I don't know what this is. You know? Synchronicity, miracles, let loose, recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. For all you Lyrans out there, it's time. Miracles, let loose, recognition. It's about time, dude. It's about time the world sees who you really are. It's time for you guys to remove those cloaks of shadow and remember who you are, man. Ladies and gents, that's who you really are. You are the light on the surface of this world. Synchronicity. Dragon Riders. Just tackling security guards, just going right into the Senate, you know? Can't watch it anymore. Can't do it anymore. You know? 85% of Congress, you gotta go. You gotta go. Time to retire. Gotta go. I don't know who needs to hear this. You gotta go. Alright? We can't watch it anymore. It's embarrassing for the whole species. You don't represent us. You don't. Rubio knows. He's like, I can't watch this shit either. I love Marco. He has to deal with the craziest shit. It's so funny. Okay. Oya and Anna Hagadian. Okay, let me read this. This is quite a mouthful here. Oya has spoken. The exchange of give and take has become unbalanced, out of kilter. I renew your spirit with wind. I renew your life with fire. The fire of creation itself. The fire of our soul. The fire of all things which emanate through you. The true fire. Okay? The true fire. God, get you going. Mr. T, if you need reinforcements, we are so ready to go. I have so many awesome friends. I don't think you're prepared to meet the rest of the star seeds. You're not the only one guy. Nor are you the only time jumper, right? So, you weren't the only one to go through the Stargate, son. Some of us are even older than you. All right. Seems like you had a lot of fun in the 80s. I did not. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, we all have our things. Someone had a lot of fun. My life has been pretty serious for quite some time. Let's go to the next song. Come on. What else do we have just casually? I don't even know what this is. Oh. Sexy Salsa. Dragon Riders. Saga and Shilia Shatagan. Drink from the holy water of wisdom, and from now on follow the way of self-awareness. Be like water. Flow freely and unhindered along your life path. Okay? Let's go. Love you, Baron. Stop hanging out with Jaden and who finances him. You're going to find out now or in 20, I don't know when you guys want to email. You guys want to turn in your report card now, or should we just wait and pretend? Come on, man. Come on, man. You're better than that. Let's go RV cards. Oh, we pay attention. Your mom's awesome, by the way. Listen to your mother. She knows best. Right through. Right to Mar-a-Lago. Hey, we love you. That's all we're trying to say. You're not alone. Tell you that right now. I think a lot of us have been waiting to actually do our real purpose here. I think I'm tired of this cocoon. I think I'm tired of whatever this is. Some of us are on something else, and I know you guys feel it in you. Just wait. You give us $500 million, what do you think's going to happen, dude? You don't think we're running for governor and senate of these states? You don't think you're going to be seeing and having dinner with us at your little gatherings at $10,000 a plate? All of us are going to be meeting you very, very soon. So, nice to meet you. My name's Rion, Red Sands of the West, reporting in with the rest of my family, right? Right here in the comments. So, and again, not getting political. I'm just trying to say the hands that govern this game, I think it's time for other input to be implemented. That's all. Wisely said. That's all I'm trying to say. I feel like some people feel like even if they have to make these big decisions, I want everyone to know that there is a love and a compassionate force behind us that wants peace, freedom, and sovereignty on this planet. That's all I'm trying to say. That's it. You're not alone in wanting peace, freedom, and sovereignty and love returning to this planet. You're not. We are here, and we are here in masses. So that's all I'm trying to say. From my heart to yours, you're not alone. First card is, again, 4th house, home. Yeah, I wasn't talking about, no, I'm talking about the Jaden that is on Kick. The scrawny little white dude that got in an argument with the shaved head gentleman. That's who I'm talking about, that Jaden. I'm not talking, I don't know who Jaden Smith, that guy. Not Jaden Will Smith's kid. That guy's cool. I mean, listen, I don't know the whole story. What I'm trying to say is I'm paying attention to who everyone's hanging out with at 3,000 miles distance, and I'm monitoring and observing because there's something coming where there's decisions being made on our best interest for every single human being ensouled on this planet. And I think it's time for us to kind of turn our reports in and turn our eyes on and make sure that everyone is on the up and up and doing their best. That's all. Believe me, when I was in my early 20s, if I had different friends, I wouldn't have partied like a rock star. I'd have had a completely different reality. But like I said, we all make choices, and I did learn a lot from mine. What I'm trying to tell you is that we don't have time for poor decisions right now. That time has ended. There's no more 5 or 10 years of let's just see what happens. Right now, we have to jump in and be on point right now. That's all I'm trying to say. We don't have it's not the 60s or 70s, dude. It's not the 80s or the 90s. Not the 2000s. It's 2026. Can't believe I said 2026. Yeah. So we don't have time for rhetoric or wasting time right now. Everyone should be on, on their A game. Why do you guys keep... Sagittarius, expand. Whoa, this is a cool card. Sagittarius, expand. Yep, Sagittarius, expand. And yeah, back with Jaden. Hey, dude. Like, I went through a lot of shenanigans being in that, you know, situation. We all know what that is. And again, I love all the star seeds. I also tried to help Jim Carrey. We made a video 16 years ago, Jim Carrey Come Home. I think I've made it private. Every one of us knew that Jim Carrey was a star seed. And I used to see him in Dreamtime, but I haven't seen him in Dreamtime in, I don't know, a decade. Yeah, it was a long time ago. There's a lot of people that you guys know that are full-blown star seeds on this earth. Yeah. And we already know that wasn't Jim on video the other day. So just don't sign those contracts, guys. That's all you got to do. You know, because if you sign a draconian contract, you know, they utilize that as your choice of free will. So be careful with signing agreements. Next card for the RV is Uranus. Change. Change. Great change coming up for this week. Change. Okay? Change. Okay? All right. I should put the banners up. I'm going to pull another RV card. While I pull this last RV card, why don't you guys go ahead and punch in where around the world you guys are watching from. And again, I love everybody. Just want everyone to be happy and live a beautiful life. That's all. I'm on that team. Whatever squad that is, where we can live in peace and harmony and have some of our sovereignty, free will back, that would be fantastic. That's what I'm about. So, what else we got on here that I can play casually? No. Did that? What else do I have on here? What's this one? We're going to pull some Beyond Lemuria cards, but I'm going to pull one more RV card for this week coming up. Transits, climate. And that is the, I believe, fourth or fifth card for the RV. Transits, climate. Now, I know you guys know how this works for all the RV stuff coming out for the week coming up. All of you guys that are astrologers, please put what those cards mean. If you guys, I'll show them all one more time real quick. If you guys can explain to the public, because you guys are the experts, not me. If you're watching on Rumble, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. So we have transits. Okay. We have Sagittarius. We have expand. Okay. We have Uranus. Change. Straight up change. Okay. And the fourth card was fourth house. So changes in your house, dude, in your fourth house. Expanding. And the climate of transits. Everything's transiting. So I think that those are some pretty cool cards, dude. So while I'm shuffling the Beyond Lemuria, mahalo me, mahalo you. Again, big love to all my friends and family out there on the islands. Big Island, Oahu, Kauai, Maui. Love you guys. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, you guys are on fire. I love you. You know, we usually go live on Fridays and Saturdays, guys. I'm sorry. We've been super busy over here. I just appreciate and love each and every one of you guys. And thank you for making time to catch us live. I greatly appreciate it. All right, here we go. Jupiter expands all it touches. I love it. Okay. What do we got? Cleveland. All right, heading to the game. Jupiter. Yes, Chuck Norris is probably one of the most badass angels that ever existed. We love you, Chuck. Rest in peace, brother. All right. All right, here we go. Yes, he was definitely. He was definitely messed with many times. Okay, here we go. Long Island, here we go. Massachusetts, Surprise AZ. North Carolina, Sweden, Cleveland, Canada. We got this. Yeah, let's go. Frank, I love you. Frank's in Nebraska. He's not out on the islands right now. Massachusetts, North Carolina, Georgia, Turtle Island, baby. Canada, Florida. Let's go. Floridian in Melbourne, Australia. All right. How's it out there in Melbourne? Netherlands, Oregon. Let's go. Argentina. Love you. New York. All right. New York. Whoa. We got important. Great. Okay. Cool. Melissa Harper. Love you. Blessings to everything that is awesome with you. Thank you very, very much. Reno, Nevada. Toronto. Houston, Texas. Las Vegas here. Sunny, California. Banning, California, Illinois. And like I said, Melissa, I hope you're coming to Rise of the Guardians, May 8th through the 10th. Would love to see you, okay? Down Under Thunder. West Sedona, baby. Let's go. Wait, Jen, you're in West Sedona? You got to hit me up. Hit me up on Facebook. What's poppin', yo? Olaf from Miami. British Columbia, North Carolina. Let's go. Florida, Ohio, Athens, Greece. Come on, Grece. I love you. I love everything Grece. Love it. Colorado. Some of the best food on earth. Greece. Midwest, brother. New York. All right. Kentucky. Sedona. Austria. All right. Portland. Tennessee. Australia. This version's like getting me going over here. I don't know, dude. Nebraska. I'm like clicking. I'm like glitching. I think he's around. I'm not sure where he went. I think he kind of, drove off a cliff. But hopefully he's back soon. Golden Valley, Virginia, Jupiter. All right. He'll be back. Listen, everyone comes back. Everyone's got to grow up and go through that phase in their life. It happens to all of us. Arizona, Humboldt County. All right. Where we go? Yeah, I know. Listen, I mean, there's more shenanigans I just heard about. It's a lot of stuff. But here's the thing. I don't know. Oh, Alexander Del Sol is my homie. Look, now you guys are all which Alexander. Listen. Chuck Norris. I love everybody. Listen. See, you guys are going to get me in trouble here. Everything's good. Okay. Everything's good. Everyone's doing great. Okay. Radical expansion. Mahalo me, mahalo you for all my fellow Lemurians. Okay? Radical expansion. That's what's going on right now from all my fellow Lemurians. Radical expansion. Okay? Listen, I was just kidding. He didn't drive off a cliff. He was more like a sand dune. And he's just crawling back up. Okay? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in quite some time. I'm sure he's doing great. I've heard he's doing good things. Setting love from Florida. I love you. Chico, California. Syracuse. San Fran, baby. Love from May. Colorado. Queensland, Australia. If you guys have any very specific questions, I'm going to pull one more card. I can hit you right now. Put a question there that's like everyone's going through right now. I'll channel it for you real quick, and then we'll do a wrap up, okay? All right, next one. Oh, awesome. Sacral chakra. Core of creation. Sacral chakra. All right. Sacral chakra, core of creation. For all you guys out there, all right, creating right now. You can be making music, drawing, painting, writing, working on yourself, health and wellness, working on your body, building that temple up. Core of creation, okay? All right. RV, baby, let's go. Light all over the world. That's it. Huge sacral activations. Calm down, Jen. Listen, Jennifer, you calm down right now. Okay? Yes. Yes, we've been fighting the weird dreams the past few nights. There's a lot of shenanigans. I've been having a lot of dreams of giants and actually being in a much larger avatar size. When I'm in that form, I remember just looking down. I caught myself and I was way off the ground. I was much taller than I am right now. Depends what you guys are processing. Gotcha. I got you. Listen, you're not getting by with that one. What do you guys got? I love you too, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Rise of the Guardians, May 8th through the 10th. You guys got to come. DJ Arcturus Raw is going to be opening for us. I will be debuting some of my new music and hopefully the new album Time Matrix and some of the songs there. And obviously closing that night on Saturday, May 9th will be Mr. David Palmer, Leo King. He is a phenomenal DJ. He's like insane good. And no, I'm really excited. If you guys want a coupon code, use the coupon code FLYER, FLYER. And no, I did not give you that, but I did. Flyer. And you guys get some more money off there. Check out the Way of Being foundation.org if you guys wanted to do retreat. I'm also going to talk to Bill Homan, Lily, and potentially my other brother, Divine Ray, right? And we're going to be talking about what they want to do specifically with their retreat or what they had planned, you know. So there's a lot of awesome things, and I really greatly appreciate you guys being here today. And that's about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. All right. Till next time. Peace.
Stars, nothing makes me stay. Nothing down here begging me to wait. Baby, with you